Greetings everyone, this is Walk Ride Fly joining in from Manhattan, New York City. Today is Saturday, October 29th, 2022, and the time is 4:15 p.m. local time, and the temperature is looks like 54 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. How's everybody doing? Alright, I see Alfred close. Josh Dean, how are you doing? Jessica, Moy Music Box, Alicia from Romania. Greetings. We're in Romania. Bucharest. Sheila Slaughter, how you doing? Stephen Barrier, Don't Work Rock. Corvette C8 Girl, I see OT6. Greetings everybody. Friends, have been very sick since after that rain walk the other day. I've been sick with a terrible cold, and I started feeling better today, so that's why I'm here. I didn't mean to go MIA on you all. I didn't mean to disappear. I have been very, very sick. I haven't been this sick, I think, in about 3 years. Yeah, I don't think I had a cold in the last couple of years. Yeah, I think this is the first time in years. Anyway, I feel a lot better today, definitely. Oh yeah, how you doing, Vargas? I see Alex Mondeli. Greetings. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, I feel better now. I feel a whole lot better today, actually. But yeah, for a few days, man, it knocked me out. It knocked me down. Seriously. How you doing, Bourbon Dry? How's it going? Thank you so much, Elisa. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So today we're gonna do a little bit of walking. I haven't actually done any walking, so a little bit of walking today. Why not? Alfred closed. No, it's not COVID. It's cold. I remember the other day I had a rain walk. So that day it was not supposed to rain at the time I was walking. It would have like it rained, before I started walking, but when I started walking, or when I planned the walk, it wasn't supposed to rain. But anyway, it ended up raining, and I didn't have my umbrella with me, and it was just a little drizzle, so I was like, it'll be fine, no problem, no big deal. It rained. I was drenched wet the whole time. I didn't realize it, so that contributed to catching cold. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this. Anyway, I'm better now. I guess everybody just got done watching Aladdin on Broadway. So everybody's excited. Look at these guys. Look at these tuk-tuk guys. Look at these guys just like hollering at people, trying to pick as many people as they can. Look at this. Have you seen this anywhere in the US except in New York? Look at this. Look at this. Thank you so much, Valerie, and thank you so much to everybody who reached out as well. I don't know, the last 2-3 weeks have been just such a roller coaster for me, like I've never had before. It's been very, very crazy for me the last 3 weeks. It's one thing after the other. Anyway, I'm better now. Thank you for asking. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. Anyway, so I guess everybody just got done watching their Broadway show. I'm assuming it's Aladdin and something else. Bio drag. Good vibes. Good vibes. That's right. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much, Ilham, Abix girl. Yeah, and then somebody said it might be like some new respiratory like virus going on or something. But yeah, I think it was just a cold, a regular schmegular cold. Yeah, he was just throwing newspapers at people, man. What's going on with that guy? Abix girl is saying walks and Wall Street had a symptom too. Oh, I guess it's everywhere, huh? Did he see that symptom, or did he feel those symptoms after walking in the rain, or anyway? The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
You want to take it? Yeah, they're right there. Come on.
What?
Excuse me. Greetings to you, Judith. How you doing?
Oh, this is a haunted house.
Everybody's going to the haunted house. Greetings to you, John Johnson. How you doing? New York City's largest haunted house. I've never been inside. I don't know. I don't know if it's the largest, but if they say so, I guess it's true, right? 안녕하세요. Hey, just Kate. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. I feel better. Yeah, I feel a whole lot better now. Get them in front of the bus. Something is going on down here. Oh, there's a few buses coming through, so they want to make sure that the lanes are open. What's going on? Celebrities, adventure buses, tour, just a tour bus. Liza K. Bahum, how are you doing? Nice seeing you live. I never see you live, Liza. I wonder if it's celebrities. Staying in line. Long Island. How are you doing, Liza? I didn't know you were in Long Island, Liza. You're so close, yet so far. Right? I think Najuma Brown is in Long Island too. Joseph Taylor, what's up? All right, so there's this bakery that I've been hearing about that I haven't had a chance to visit. So I'm gonna see if they're open right now and check them out. Maybe get an almond croissant or something, because usually almond croissant is very it's very helpful, you know, whenever you feel sick, whenever you feel down. If you eat one almond croissant, it's supposed to help you recover very, very quickly. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna put it to test. I'm gonna prove it. Put it to a test. Ooh, look at the sunshine and beauty of New York City. Oh my God, look at this. Gorgeous. All right. Anyway, that's a California license plate. That's a California license plate. The white car, the Prius. You guys missed it. Anyway. I'm gonna get an almond croissant. See how that goes. See if that helps. But how's everybody doing? How are you guys? How's everybody doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How's the walk right flight community doing? Are you staying healthy? Are you sleeping well? Are you eating well? Are you taking care of your mental, physical health? Are you walking enough? Are you exercising? What's the update? What's the update with everybody? Sheila, that's what I said. Yeah, carbs are usually supposed to help you recover, right? Because when you get sick, you lose a lot of calories, right? Through sweat, just, you know, losing some body mass, right? But then you eat a croissant, especially an almond croissant, it's supposed to help you recover those calories, right? Which means it's good for you. That's how I see it. Somebody's birthday, 10th birthday. I wonder how many Chick-fil-A's we have in this neighborhood. I think this is like the third one within like 2 blocks or 3 blocks. Anyway, what's up, DTUK? How you doing? How you doing, Ricardo? Mikey, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. Mikey's saying get a croissant on me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Justine is watching on 7 on TV. Watching 7? What is that? A show? Is it true that some, like, you know, Netflix shows are not like are only available in Europe, and some shows are only available in the US, like based on your location? Is that true? I don't have Netflix, so I don't know, but that's what I heard. So apparently some shows that are restricted to certain regions are doing pretty well in Europe. And some people here are using VPNs, trying to get their hands on those shows, trying to be part of the fun. Greetings to you, Michelle Ares. How you doing? There are tons of events going on today. Where? Here in New York? To be honest, I haven't really kept up with anything. I think today's pretty much my first day going out and walking around the city. Oh, they're playing Will Smith. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Ah, okay. I've never heard that one. Lisa's saying, yes, it's true, but with VPN you can watch it. Okay. That makes sense. That's what I heard some people say. Like, use a VPN, go watch this, go watch that. It's only in Europe, it's only in South America. So use a VPN, watch it, enjoy the show. I honestly did not know that certain shows are only available like in certain parts of the world. I thought, like, you know, if you have an account, you can watch them anywhere with subtitles. Like, even if it's in a different language, you know, you could watch it with subtitles. I didn't know you couldn't even access it at all. Hey, what's going on here? Just Kate is saying, all good things. Been traveling. Nice. Where have you been traveling? Just Kate is always traveling. Maybe not always, but often, right?
Is that yours? Yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead. No worries, no problem.
There's nothing there.
Go ahead. Everybody just got done watching shows, I guess. Different shows on Broadway. Lose my mind, up in here, not gonna make me lose my mind. New York is very lively today, huh? I think it's mostly Midtown, though. And it's the weekend. It's a beautiful day, you know? It's not cold. It's kind of cold, but not that cold. It's not windy. It's a beautiful sunny day. No snow, no rain. Everybody's having a good time. That was DMX. You got it right, OT6. The OG. Anyway, I see Just Kate is saying Krakow, Rome, Naples, Sorrento, Pompeii, Capri. What? That's so awesome, Just Kate. I'm happy for you. I could only imagine like how many great coffee shops that you're gonna visit, bakeries, restaurants, right? Wow, those names just sound amazing. Let me read it again. Krakow, Poland, right? Rome, Naples, Pompeii, Capri. Not Capri, but Capri, right? That's the way to say it. Anyway, I don't know what's going on today. Are there that many shows today? All right, I got sidetracked, but the bakery that I want to visit today is this way. Supposedly, it is on 9th Avenue.
But that's, you know.
Greetings to you, Dale Yannick. How are you doing? All right, so if you came to New York City and you wanted to watch Moulin Rouge, the French play. If you want to watch Moulin Rouge, here's where you will watch it. On West 45th Street, between 9th and 10th Avenue. I don't know how much the tickets are running right now, but if you wanted to watch a Broadway show I think this is a good time because come the holiday season, it's gonna be fully booked, almost fully booked. Then it's gonna be harder to find tickets. It's gonna be very expensive. Then you're gonna have to wait until after New Year's to find tickets at a decent price. But yeah, right now is a good time. If you're already in the city, or if you happen to be in the city or plan to visit the city, because yeah, a couple of weeks, it's gonna be very hard to find tickets. And if you do, it's gonna be very, very expensive. Just like hotels, everything else. The price of goods and services has been going up significantly in New York City, more than we can keep up with. Let's just put it that way. Abdurrahman Abdel is saying, any plan to go live one day in Brooklyn? Oh man, I think I should go to Brooklyn very soon. Possibly in the next couple of days, my friend. Yes, it's been a long time since I went live in Brooklyn. I usually don't have a reason to go to Brooklyn or Queens. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. I usually don't have a reason to go to those boroughs, so I don't go live there. And plus it's like way out of my way to go there. So the main reason I enjoy Manhattan is because you guys enjoy it, first of all, and second, it's not that far from me, like to come down to Midtown Manhattan, Lower Manhattan. Like I'm in Manhattan, so it makes it easier. But anyway, regardless, I definitely will explore Brooklyn and Queens soon, and Bronx too. Bronx. I haven't been to the Bronx in a long time. So that's a very good question, my friend. We definitely will explore Brooklyn and Queens. Anyway, so the place that I was told to visit, to check out, is this place right here. I've never been here before, but I heard good things. Looks like they have, it sounds like they have some delicious bakeries, coffee, and all that good stuff. The name of the place is Bird and Branch. Never even heard of it until people mentioned it. I don't know what they have. All right. Hi, how you doing? This is what it looks like. Let's see what bakeries they have. Ooh. They do have some almond croissants. They have zucchini bread, it looks like. Pound cake cookies. I heard good things about you guys, so I came to check it out.
Do you have sweetens?
Oops. Alright, friends. My gimbal's acting up. You have some coffee as well. Good coffee, looks like. Coffee from Burundi and Colombia.
Could someone have a
You have almond croissant, right?
I have one almond croissant.
Awesome. All right, friends. So the name of the place is Bird and Branch. I haven't been here before. Literally first time walking in with you guys. This is what the ambience looks like. Very nice place, nicely decorated, very clean. Some people are dressed up for Halloween, I guess. Some interesting outfits. Ray of sunshine. Yes, I'm getting an almond croissant, courtesy of Mike E. Courtesy of Mike E. Michelle Ares is saying, I would love to have a snack. You must have a snack. You know the rule, right? Whenever you watch my channel, before you do, you have to eat. So you don't get hungry. You must eat. That's how you're able to enjoy my shows. Hey, Post K, how you doing? No coffee. So no coffee right now, just almond croissant. But anyway, I'm gonna get my almond croissant. Oh, don't get that one, ma'am. OT Sinks is saying coffee's best in Paris. You know what? To be honest with you, I think Italians make better coffee. In my experience, I felt like there's better coffee in Italy compared to France. How you doing, Steamship TV? Hey, Neil Bell, how you doing? Mortal Kombat, yeah, Mortal Kombat. Man, I haven't watched MK for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna get my snack. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the almond croissant. How you doing? Thank you.
Warmed up or room temperature?
Toasted would be better. Thank you.
On a plate or in a bag?
In a bag, please. Thank you.
$6.53.
Oh.
And that'll just be a minute to work.
Sure, thank you. Omnigima is saying very clean and nicely kept up. That is true. Very, very clean place. Well organized as well.
Yeah, we use for hot chocolate.
people unite. Almost $10 for a cup of coffee. No, that was for the almond croissant. Lily Abrego, how are you doing? Jessica saying coffee's better in Italy. Absolutely. I agree. 100%. 100%. 110%. Narendranath S. Murthy is saying great live from New York City. Yes. Flower Strike Halloween. Everybody's in Halloween mode. Jessica, yes, totally agree. Rob, coffee in Italy is the best. I think bakeries, well, I would say, yeah, coffee is better in Italy compared to France. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll get some napkins.
Yes, to left at the end of the ball.
Oh, cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, friends and family.
Why? Why is it
I can speak very loudly, so that's why I was like super monotone and quiet. Anyway, we got our little croissant from Bird and Branch. First time here. Definitely a lot more expensive than I thought. Almost $8, well, $7 and some change. Almost $8, including tip, for this almond croissant. We're gonna put it to a test and see if it's worth the hype. But this place is really popular, so people are surprised. You know, the people who told me about it were surprised that I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it, never heard of it. Like, you know, New York, you could walk around the same neighborhood a million times and miss a couple of things. There's just so much going on. There's a lot of new places. There's a lot of places that are like hidden in plain sight. So anyway, here we go. Bourbon Rice saying they weren't very friendly. That is true. That is true. I'm glad you guys are like noticing, you know, I'm glad you guys are noticing all the little details, because you know, excuse me, sometimes, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, obviously state the obvious, especially when I'm inside a business. But I'm glad you guys are able to like pick up on all these details, because some places when we walk in, right, when we walk in inside a random place, a random business, they usually say like, hey, hello, how are you doing? Nice seeing you. I even said, you know, I heard good things about you guys. I'm here, you know, to check it out and stuff, right? And the girl was like, oh yeah? Like, you don't respond like that, you know? You don't respond like that. Like, if I was in her shoe, I wouldn't respond that way. Anyway, I don't want to go down that road right now, but yeah, so you guys are picking up all these things, and I'm glad. This is what I want to show you about New York, you know, just everything, you know? I want you to make up your assumptions, or make up your own assumptions based on the real things that you're seeing in front of you. You know, instead of me telling you like this and that, you're actually experiencing New York with me in real time and making your own assumptions and biases, whatever it is. Anyway, I know this place, the one that's right across the street. That's Schmackery's. I've mentioned that a couple of times. It's right by 5 Napkins. Isn't that crazy? I've been to those places a few times, but have not seen this one. So this one is definitely a new place, by the way. It hasn't been here for too long. Anyway, looks so good, but a bitter better in Paris. All right, I still haven't tried the croissant. So let me Let me take a bite. See if the bite is better than the service. Let's see if the croissant is better than the service. Just Kate is saying I'll avoid Bird and Branch. But just Kate, this is not, you know, this is not to say that, you know, you should avoid places that don't have great customer service. Because in New York City, there's a lot of great places that don't have, quote unquote, the traditional customer service that you would experience, say, I don't know, in California, somewhere in Texas, or, you know, in other places. You still get some good food, you still, like, you know, get some good stuff, but the service might not be that great. Anyway, the croissant is very good. Judith is saying, enjoy your croissant, hope it's good. Yeah, it's good, but I don't know if it's worth $7. I've had better ones for less than $5. That's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, it's good, but it's, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's worth $7 or $6.50. She said $6.50, right? And with tip was $7.50? Yeah. I don't think so. Take a chance on Bird and Branch. No description. Yeah, that's right. We took a chance, and the croissant is good. Not the best, but good. And we got to try a new place. You know what? Since we're already here, let me see if I can take you to my all-time favorite coffee shop, Colombian coffee shop, that I used to go to years ago. I don't know if they're still open now. Let's see if I can find them. Sally Sapia, how you doing? Oh, wow. Omnigima saying $8 after tip. Yeah. The price point is very high. Definitely high. Even for New York. For sure. Remember that French bakery that I showed you guys a few weeks ago? Lower Manhattan, La Parisienne. In my opinion, they have the best almond croissant in the city. And that one is like $4.50. And it's a lot bigger and better than this one. Anyway. Danielle is saying $7 for a croissant? Wow. Indeed. That's New York. They can charge whatever they want. There's always a customer who's willing to pay for it. There's always someone willing to pay. All right, so this is a public park. Matthew Palmer Playground. This is in Hell's Kitchen, by the way. Just Kate, yeah, so we are in Hell's Kitchen right now. We are between 9th and 10th Avenue. And this is like a little neighborhood park. So yeah, if you have kids, you can bring them here, let them play, enjoy. Little me grandma is saying at least there aren't any rats this time of the day. That's a plus. That's funny. They are, but they're probably hiding. Probably waiting for the right moment, for the right time, for the right moment. That's funny. Yeah, so apparently the city has started a rat action plan to take care of rats, to take care of the rat problem in the city. So the Department of Sanitation is apparently drafting a plan to reduce the number of rats in the city. They're planning to take different measures to reduce rat complaints. Rat-related complaints. Anyway, oh, look at this private park here. Just Kate, I think you're gonna love this one. I think you're gonna love this one. Let me sneak the camera here. Oops. The sign said no adults. Yeah, they want to make sure that no adults are playing. They want to make sure that, you know, no adult is coming in drunk, you know. Sliding on those slides. Anyway, this is a private park. It's not open to the public. Looks beautiful, right? OT Sinks is saying Alicia Keys married Swiss Beats. So I thought they were married. I thought they were. Aren't they? Don't they have kids together? Alicia Keys married Swiss Beats? I thought they were married and with kids. Am I making this up? I thought that was a done deal. All right, friends and family. This is what 10th Avenue in Hell's Kitchen looks like. A daytime. We've walked here late at night. Ooh, look at this nice car. We've walked here like late at night, right? A few times. Countless times, I should say. But this is what it looks like during the day. Harper Rose saying yes, they have children. So yeah, so that means they've been married, right? Or at least engaged or something. Or they were just dating. I don't know much about celebrities, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm stopping.
Oh, was that a Rolls Royce? Oh, I didn't even look at the emblem. Was it a Rolls?
Wait, that was very good. You actually see.
That's so cool. Everybody's dressed up right now
And then she was
with their favorite costume.
Mom, anywhere streets.
And we have a new Target in the neighborhood. That's a new one right there. coming for your food. Luckily, I'm like almost done with it, so they're out of luck. They're out of luck. Robots in New York? Where? I want to see robots in New York. Daryl Yannick is saying happy Halloween weekend, Rob. Hey, Daryl, I have a question for you. Have you had Chicago style Italian roast beef sandwich? I've never had it, but I saw a video of it. It looks amazing. It looks delicious. It looks really, really, really good. Anyway, this is Target. This is the new one here in the neighborhood. Target. Desde República Dominicana, de rumba con Francisco Reyonzo. Bienvenidos. You know, New York City has the biggest Dominican community outside of Dominican Republic, right? Washington Heights has about 250,000 Dominicans. And if you keep going down this way, you go to Lincoln Tunnel. I showed it to you the other day. Lincoln Tunnel is one of the ways to get to New Jersey. New Jersey. Did you guys know that Bruce Springsteen is from New Jersey?
Because if you're already in the city, if you're already
Let me see. Portobello's restaurant. We're done is saying my buddy had an old Rolls Royce. He kept it great, but one in there in case anyone has. Oh, nice. Andoni Poma saying, where are the people with their costumes? I'm assuming they're probably gonna come out later today. We did see some people with costumes. Not a whole lot of people, but we did. Some people. I'm assuming most of them are gonna come out later today. It's kind of early right now anyway. For those of you who like bikes, really nice bikes. You know, some of these bikes are like thousands of dollars. Some of these bikes are like at least 2-3 grand at least. It's crazy. It's crazy. OT Sinks. I have a question for you. Since you're from the UK, since you're from England, why do you guys call cotton candy candy floss? Why do you call it candy floss? My brother has a 3,000 climb. Wow. I did not know. See, there's some people with costumes. There's Hulk. Yeah, I didn't know bikes, could cost that much until much later in my life. I thought bikes were only like a couple of $100s, at the most. And then I was introduced to like some $2,000, $1,500, $2,000 bikes, and then I was told that, oh yeah, that's nothing. There's actually bikes that cost $7,000, $8,000. I was like, oh, wait a minute, what flag was that one? Is it Ecuador? I think so. I think this is Ecuador, right? Definitely Ecuador, right?
Ecuador.
Nice. The name. Oh, Nino. That makes sense. No worries. So yeah, this restaurant has been recommended to me by a few people. Apparently the food is so good. They're only open for limited hours throughout the day. And like, it was on my list for a long time. I didn't even look at the name until right now. The name is like kind of hidden behind the glass. The name is Nano. I think Nano. Anyway, apparently it is really, really good. Can somebody look it up on Google? I think they have really high ratings. Anyway, this is an Ecuadorian restaurant. Remember what I say about New York? You can find food from anywhere in the world here in New York City. And this place is decked out in the Ecuadorian flag to make it very, very obvious. See? There's an Ecuadorian flag inside, left and right. Have nice outdoor dining. And some space inside. Anyway. La dang! How are you doing, man?
I said, yo, they're like, yeah.
4.5, right? That makes sense. I do remember looking it up. For those of you who ask, what New Yorkers do on the weekend, this is what New Yorkers do on the weekend. Whenever they're not partying, whenever they're not going and, going out walking, eating croissant, buying coffee. They are at the laundromat doing their laundry. This is how it works. New Yorkers do their laundries on the weekends, sometimes on Mondays. Otto Martinez Acevedo saying Ñaño means like brother or buddy in Ecuador. Ah, thank you, Otto. Gary Ting, why must you embarrass me, my friend? That is correct. Gary Ting is asking, is that the sound of chewing of almond croissant? That is absolutely correct. So I still have a little bit of almond croissant. That is correct. I do my best not to make like a chewing sound while I'm recording because I feel like it's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna finish as quickly as possible. Greetings to you, Harborough. So Gary Ting, I asked this question to OT Sinks, and I'm gonna ask it to you as well. Why do you call cotton candy candy floss? What made you guys come up with that name? Why candy floss? Or is it because you guys just wanted to be different from us? You wanted to name it differently? Do you know what the Brits call eggplant? Is it courgette or aubergine? Or courgette, right? Adriana Rodriguez, how are you doing? Oh, you must have just joined us right now then. What type of croissant are you eating? This is almond croissant. An $8 croissant. One of the most expensive, one of the most expensive croissants I've bought in New York City. One of the most expensive ones. Gary Ting says the Brits floss their teeth with the candy, hence the amazing teeth the Brits have. Oh, zing zing. Samuel James McClellan is saying, hi Rob, from Samuel in Chester, England. Always enjoy the videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Samuel. Samuel in Chester, England. We're in the UK. Where in England is Chester? How far is that from London? I only know, hi, how you doing? I only know London and Liverpool. The guy behind me is like, hello. I'm not crazy, my friend. I'm talking to a camera. Okay, that's that. Okay, thank you, Neil. Courgette is zucchini. Listen to that, friends. The Brits call zucchini courgette, and they call eggplant aubergine. Aubergine. Both French names, obviously, right? Interesting. Aubergine. Interesting. Harper Rose saying apples help bird with flossing teeth. I don't know. Really? Never heard that before. All right, there's a little park over here that I used to chill. Oh, there it is. It's still here. Didn't I say there's a park here that I used to come to back in the day? Anyway, this is a public park. You can enter the other way. Look how nice it is. Just Kate. I think you're gonna love these types of places. I think you're gonna appreciate these types of places. Next time you come to New York City, if it's not cold outside, if you're not sick with cold, go to one of these parks, bring your coffee, bring your food. Don't bring alcohol though. And chill, hang out. Somewhere quiet, behind all the chaos and all the buzz in New York City. There's always a calm, quiet place. Always. See? That was on 747 10th Avenue. Adriana Rodriguez is saying, when are they putting Christmas decorations in New York City? I'm waiting. I hope so. I hope soon. I hope, you know, maybe like tonight, maybe tomorrow. I hope so. But yeah, mostly, you know, they start putting Christmas decorations late in November. But although some businesses and some people are doing it earlier and earlier, which I appreciate, because, you know, I love Christmas. You know, I love Christmas. Christmas. All right, here we have an Italian restaurant, Alex Mandeli. El Melograno. Trattoria El Melograno. All right, let's see what they have. Looks like a little hidden gem on 10th Avenue. All right. They have olive di Cregnola, tortino di cariofi. That's vegan for our vegan friends. There's a lot of vegan option at this restaurant. Make sure to write this name. Write it down for next time. Hey, Judith. They have paceri al bronzo. I think that's branzino, right? They have pollo alla milanese, breaded chicken breast served with arugula and cherry tomato salad. Yeah, the prices are okay. And see what they have for dessert. No dessert. There's nothing on the menu for dessert. But I can see that this place is more like authentic, traditional Italian place. Because you know, some places in New York City, even though they say Italian, they have like some French food, they have some Mediterranean food, they have some American food. You know, they want to sort of like cater to everybody. Even though the the name of the place is like supposedly like Italian. That's the way to just like attract you. But this place, it looks like it's actually Italian. I don't see any American foods. I don't see any Mediterranean. I don't see any Spanish foods, nothing like that. Looks like authentic Sicily Italian food. All right. The name of the place is El Melograno from Sicily. All right. Looks like a nice place. Oh, I can't see much. They have a little nice outdoor dining. Good food options. Things like that. Puerto Rico. Hello, say Puerto Rico. There's a beautiful Puerto Rican music down here. All right, I don't want to get a copyright though. I want to keep going. I don't want to get in trouble. Lucero. Oh, I don't know the singers, but it really sounds good though. It does sound good. And they do have like a full instrument. People are actually playing drums, some music sets. People are having a good time. Oh, this restaurant went out of business, Tarbuni. Oh my God, are you serious? There's a theater here, there's a theater here. Oh. This is a theater. Five Angels Theater. Of course, this is a theater district. There's gonna be a lot of theaters, right? Right. Let's keep going, see what we can find. There's definitely a lot of theaters in this neighborhood. There's a little beautiful garden that I'm gonna show you. But before that, let me show you the theater. And the theater space. Gary Ting is saying just need Lin-Manuel to pop out of nowhere and say that, right? How you doing? See what I mean? Everybody's dressed up. All right, that is the Robert W. Wilson MCC Theater Space. This is where all the creative people practice theater. Anyway, just Kate. Another one. There's a lot of similar parks like this one, private parks that are only accessible to residents of an apartment building or, you know, some company or store. But anyway, this is not a public park, but I'll show you as much of it as possible. But obviously New York City has plenty of public parks, lots and lots of public parks that you can access. Some of them are small in size, some of them are as big as Central Park. Some of them are as big as, you know, Van Cortlandt Park. There's a lot of park in New York City. Some of them are hidden gems, like hidden between buildings, tucked between skyscrapers. And I've done my best to show you as many of the hidden gems, hidden public park gems as possible, as many of them as possible over the last few months. All right, and here's the AT&T building on 10th Avenue. Let me show you. This is a very, very weird building, by the way. You're gonna know what I mean in a second. This is the AT&T office on 10th Avenue. I think this is where they put all the what is it? Cloud services, or they store information. Anyway, no window, nothing. No lights, nothing. Have you ever seen a building like this in New York? This is the AT&T building on 811 10th Avenue. Maria Schultz, how you doing? Ladeng is saying, how beautiful is New York? Thanks, Rob, for always taking us around and experience the buzz that is New York City. Absolutely. Anytime, my friend. I wish I could do it often. Oh, Ladeng, by the way, I don't know if you watched the last stream I had, but I gave you a shout out. I said thank you for supporting the channel via PayPal. Thank you so much, Ladeng. I appreciate you, and I also want to say thank you to Sheik Abraham. I also want to say thank you to Michelle from Texas. I also want to say thank you to Angela from Canada. Thank you for your generous supports. Thank you to all of you. And I also want to say thank you to Judith Hinton. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the support via PayPal and Cash App. Thank you so much. I wanted to make sure that I gave you a shout out before I forget. And I didn't forget. Anyway, my friends, now we are getting closer to Clinton Hill. We were in Hell's Kitchen. No more Hell's Kitchen. Now Clinton Hill. Ladang is saying, yeah, I did see it on replay. Mate, you just take care of yourself and keep up with the good work. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you appreciating my work. I also appreciate you being concerned. Thank you. I know, it's just the last 3 weeks have been such a roller coaster for me. One thing after the other, one thing after the other. Hopefully it gets better. Oh my God. Look at this beautiful fall trees, my friends. Oh my goodness. Should we just keep walking and see what happens down here? Look at this beautiful trees. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, these guys are lucky. This is an apartment building here, and they have their own parking. It's not that easy to find parking in New York City, my friends. To have a building that has a parking space is a big win. But in any case, even if you have an apartment building here, even if you have a room here, even if you are renting here, it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed a space. You have to pay for it. In New York City, a rental apartment does not come with a parking space. It doesn't work like that. Some parking spaces, say in Brooklyn, you have to pay a lot of money to secure a parking. Anyway, this is an apartment building, and it has its own little park, as you can see. See what I mean? You see how many parks we have in New York City? Even with all the chaos, the craziness, the traffic, there's always, even, you know, as crowded as the city is, there's always a space for parks and for little gardens like this one, for little courtyards like this one. See what I mean? Anyway, got sidetracked again. Let's keep going. Let's enjoy this beautiful trees. The foliage. By the way, friends, the cost of apartments in Hell's Kitchen, Clinton Hill, in general, on 8th, 9th, and 10th Avenues is expensive. Is usually above market price. Just FYI, unless you get lucky. Even like a dingy old building, it's still gonna be expensive. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll show you some buildings because I have a couple of friends who live in the area and I know how much they pay. In any case, Lucero Itilad, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think you are in Medellin, right? Thanks, Ra, for the walks and for reminding me of the people I interpret for every day. Hope you have an excellent weekend. The people I interpret for every day? How you doing, my friend? Hey, how's it going? See, you can even play volleyball here in New York. On asphalt. Thank you so much, Lucero. Thank you so much again. Another little hidden gem. That's right, just Kate. There's always something new in New York. And I'm telling you, even to this day, I'm finding out new places. I'm learning about new places. So I'm gonna tell you maybe a little bit about that building. I think our good friend Lars Jorgensman from Germany is gonna appreciate that. Let's go that way. I have a few friends who live in the neighborhood, so I've been to some of these buildings. I've been inside some of these buildings. What's going on here? Somebody got married? What is this? For a wedding? For a birthday? Look at that. What's going on? The random things that you find in New York City. Is this Manhattan? Yeah, Flower Strike. That is correct. This is Manhattan. This is Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, Manhattan is pretty big, by the way. It will take a lifetime to actually truly explore Manhattan. And imagine how much time it takes to really truly explore New York City. People who are born and raised in New York City are still exploring this city. Isn't that right, Judith? Right? Look at that. I'm pretty sure there's another hidden gem down here. I don't even know what it is, but let's check it out. Maybe it's a place being gutted out for some type of construction, maybe a park. I don't know. There's always some new construction going on. Developers are building new buildings, demolishing old ones, raising prices. Anyway. Oh, and right across the street, we have an Audi dealership. So if you are in New York City and if you're interested in buying a car in New York City, I don't know why you would, because you'd be paying a high tax in New York. But if you do, you certainly want to come to 10th Avenue or 11th Avenue, sorry, because 11th Avenue is where you'll find almost all the car dealerships. And this one is Audi, Lars Jorgensman. We do have some German cars, as you can see. This is an Audi dealership. We have a Mercedes. I'll show you the Mercedes one. I'll show you, we have Volkswagen, we have Nissan, we have Land Rover, we have Toyota. We have everything on 11th Avenue. But you know what's funny? I don't think there's a single gas station on 11th Avenue. I don't think so. That's the funny thing. But we have plenty of car dealerships. Isn't that funny? Maybe we have one, I don't know, somewhere down here. Anyway, this is an Audi dealership. If you wanted to get an Audi. And then we have a Nissan dealership right across the street. We have Volkswagen. But I'll show you the Mercedes one because the Mercedes one is the coolest. And we have a Jaguar dealership. Why here? Because there's plenty of space, like fit enough for car dealerships here. Most of the buildings they're built with the dealership in mind. The dealerships own it. So yeah, the buildings are built for a dealership. Anyway, so right across the street we have a Jaguar dealership. I'm going to show you here. Jaguar. Ooh. This is a Jaguar dealership on 11th Avenue. Ricardo, how you doing? Balloon Street, right? That's just weird. How did people just leave their, I don't know, their balloons and everywhere on a random street? And we have a Land Rover here, all owned by Tata apparently. Ratan Tata, right? All right. I am very, very familiar with some of these buildings here. I want to show you. So the building right across the street is the Mercedes building. I mean, the Mercedes dealership. By the way, we're still on 11th Avenue, just so you know. And there's another public park here to the right of me. There's a few things that I want to show you here before I go too far. In any case, this is the DeWitt Clinton Park. We are in Clinton Hill. I want to show you this public park here. They play soccer here. They play tag, football. They play frisbee. They play a lot of things here. Anyway, and you know, the next World Cup in Qatar, it's expected that the U.S. is going to take it. You know that, right? It's either gonna be France, the US, or Brazil. One of them. I mean, it's a done deal. Anyway, this is a public park, and right now they're playing, looks like, tag football. Laura Soria Vasquez is saying, Rob, your voice sounds like the president's. Which president? That's funny. I'm recovering from a terrible cold, so I don't know. My voice sounds terrible right now, and my throat is like, I still feel a little bit of pain, so that's why I can't like really speak comfortably. But hey, that I can't, you know, speak as comfortably, I should say. But in any case, yeah, that's why my voice sounds a bit weird. That is another public park. And right across the street is the Mercedes-Benz of Manhattan. One of the biggest Mercedes-Benz dealerships in the area. And behind that is the Mercedes House. The Mercedes House is an apartment building, okay, of Mercedes. It's named after Mercedes. It's like the entire building is called Mercedes House. And there's a gym, a spa, everything inside the building. And you know what it's called? Mercedes Club. So even if you live inside the apartment building, you don't get access to the Mercedes Club unless you become a member. And if you become a member, of course, with a discount compared to everybody else. But, are you listening? But it has everything. And apparently 50 Cent comes to that apartment building very often. My friend who lives there has told me he has seen 50 Cent in the building a few times, inside the gym, inside the spas, and everything. Anyway, this is Mercedes-Benz of Manhattan. How you doing? Look at this beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Look at this. Hey Natasha, how you doing? Check out the floating car. Yeah, they're using suspenders, or what is it called? Suspension. You see that? They used to have a Maybach. I don't see the Maybach anymore. South Africa, right? I saw the flag. Are you from there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Mercedes dealership. Let's see if it's open, you know, let's see. Oh, is it closed? Ah, it's closed. It is closed anyway. They used to have Maybach, not anymore. My uncle used to have an old one like it. He was proud of it. Like which one? Oh, the one that I just showed? That one is beautiful. You find those type of cars in like in Eastern Europe, and I think maybe parts of Africa as well. They're very common over there. Look at that one on the top. That's AMG. Looks like an AMG. Maybe is not. Maybe an E-Class. Looks like an E-Class, right? Anyway. So yeah, 11th Avenue is where you'll find all the dealerships, all the nice cars. Well, these like European and Japanese cars. I don't think there's a Ferrari dealership. I don't remember seeing one here. It's mostly German, Japanese, and Korean cars. Oh, the antique one. This is nice. I mean, this is really, really nice. This is beautiful. Look at the G-Wagon in the back. G-Wagon. You see. Ooh, there we go. Look at the view. Look at the view. Much better, right? All right. Let me move the screen just to the side so you can see better. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. Just look at this one. Barnabas, are you watching? Are you looking? This is S500 Formatic. Harper Rose saying, yep, the old one. Seems like everybody likes the old one. Seems like most of you guys like that one, no? The one right there. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever come to New York City and if you wanna shop for cars, you certainly want to come to 11th Avenue. You have a variety of options. Joseph Hardaway, how you doing? Which one would you guys pick? I know most of you guys are gonna pick the blue one, the old school one. But if that was not part of the option, which one would you pick? Which one would you pick to drive around Manhattan? Forget about the one train for now. Let's forget about that one for a second. Oh, Judith, you know me too well. You know me too well. I kind of want to just like knock down one of these doors and walk in. I just don't want to be on the news. I don't want to be on the news. I don't want my family, my parents to be like, oh, see, this is what he's doing in New York. He's breaking into buildings. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, that was the Mercedes dealership, okay? Now I'm gonna upgrade your New York City impression. New York City, how you doing? New York City tour by a notch, okay? So this is the Mercedes Club. Remember what I told you earlier? A spa, a gym, a health and fitness center, whatever you call it. That's part of the Mercedes Club. You have to be part of the Mercedes Club in order to enjoy this. So any outsider, even if you don't live in the building, if you have a Mercedes Club membership, you can go inside. But then, this is the Mercedes house. This building right here is called the Mercedes house. This entire beautiful building. Look it up online. Look at the architecture of it. Look at how beautiful the building is. They have a swimming pool on a rooftop in the building. The entire architecture structure of the building is just magnificent. Anyway, the name is Mercedes House. I have a friend who lives here. Hey Victor, how you doing? I don't know if you're watching. Anyway, this building here is the Mercedes House. It's a huge building. But yeah. They have a lot of interesting things inside the building. And for a one-bedroom apartment, I think he pays $4,200. And they have a marketplace here, their own little grocery store, of course, open to the public as well. This is the Mercedes Market House. This is Mercedes Market House. Nothing fancy about it. It's just a regular store. It was just a name, you know, with the Mercedes House name on it. Who knew, right? That's what I'm saying. You get to learn new things about New York all the time. It's crazy. This city is not a city. I'm not even kidding you. It's a world. I've been in New York City on and off, well, for about 5 years now. Soon to be 6 years, something like that. I'm still exploring the city. I'm still learning new things. But in any case, for a very small apartment, one-bedroom apartment, he pays about $4,200. And this is a deal that he found over like a year and a half ago. So I think starting next year, he's gonna have to pay more or find another place, because all these places who gave deals to tenants during the pandemic and right after the pandemic are now increasing prices. They're seeing that the market, the demand is high for apartment buildings, so they are raising prices, and there are a lot of people willing to pay high prices, believe it or not. There's people lining up to pay high prices to get into apartment buildings. Anyway, Lars Jorgensman, I don't know if you watched, but hopefully you did. Barnabas Bulpet is saying COVID deal for sure. Yeah, right? Yeah, that was a good deal for a one-bedroom apartment at the Mercedes house. I don't even know what they're asking right now. I don't even know if they have any space, to be honest, because a lot of those types of buildings, most of the apartment buildings are already taken. You would be lucky to find an apartment building, like a room or an apartment in that type of apartment building nowadays. It's not that easy. You would be lucky. If you do, then you definitely would be paying a very high price. but then then again, there's a line of people waiting to pay whatever price to get into those type of apartment buildings nowadays. So, has anybody looked up the price yet? Has anybody looked up the current price for a 1-bedroom apartment in that building? One bedroom available for $4,116. Oh, that's actually still pretty good. That's not bad at all. I thought it would be way higher than that. Do they have availability, or that's just the estimated price? How you doing, Artist Intuitive? PLA30 is saying prices are slowly starting to come down because of recession fears. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, well, I'm saying I hope so for not for the recession, but for the prices, because just the prices keep going up. It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. I know there's high demand, but still, like, the prices are so unfair, you know?
Sorry.
That's one smart dog. I see 4,212. Okay. And you know, in New York City, to qualify for an apartment building, you have to make 40 times the monthly amount in a year. And in most cases, just because you make that money doesn't mean you're going to qualify for the apartment building. There are a lot of requirements nowadays. Sometimes you have to sweet talk the landlord. Tell them that you're a good candidate, that you're gonna be a good tenant, that you're not gonna be partying, going crazy, gonna take care of the apartment building very well, you know? PLA30 is saying, I thought that dog was a rat from a distance. That's funny. You're making me laugh, man. All right. Hey, we have a Caribbean food in this neighborhood. This has to be new. Look at that. This is Hell's Kitchen Caribbean Fusion Cuisines and Brews. This is some Jamaican food. Nico, I know this is not a trainee food, but you see we have some Jamaican food everywhere. This is one in a Hell's Kitchen in the middle of Manhattan. Look at this one, Jamaican cuisine, a seafood, a vegan food. They also have pastries, coffee, and latte. Shout out to Jamaica. Ooh, let's check it out. Why do they have to play music? This is good to have ting and everything. Look at the vibes. Good vibes. Good ambiance. Look at this. Never seen this before. See what I mean? Something new every day. That's why we do these walks in New York City. We explore together, we learn together. These are the drinks that I'm familiar with. I see ting, I see ginger beer, I see Jamaican cola, tropical rhythms, sorrel ginger. Tropicana is very common anyway. All right, so this is Oh, I randomly find you as I was walking by. How are you doing? This is cool. I've never seen this before. Is it new? That makes sense. Huh? 2 months. I see. Nice. That's pretty cool. There's more space down there. All right, so because of the music, friends, I gotta go. But they have jerk chicken, coconut curry, garlic, chicken meal, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. You too. Take care. All right. Look at that. Look at their menu. They have rasta pasta, jerk fried rice, ackee saltfish, jerk po' boy, garlic shrimp, butter shrimp. That's pretty good. That's a very calming music too. Anyway, let's keep going. Otis Redding song. I don't know the song. I don't know. Sounds very calming though. Looks like it could keep you calm for a good amount of time. What is this? An apartment building. Is the art for sale, Barnabas? I'm not sure. I could ask. That's a good question. I think it's like it's also an art studio, if I'm not mistaken. I think behind the front side of it, I think there's an art studio. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out, Barnabas. Why not? Ivan is saying, how many New Yorkers live in a rent apartment? 70, 80, 50 from New Yorkers instead of to live in its own apartment. I would say at least 60, 70% of the people in New York City live in a rental property.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle Thursdays, we have our tortoise pop up. Did I just change? Wait, what?
Oh, it ended maybe. Yeah.
And we had a Halloween party last night, dinner and movie for adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many different things. Has his own lobby over here.
Yeah. Okay.
And 3 bathrooms.
Nice.
And it comes with tables and chairs.
That's awesome. This is a pretty big space.
Yeah. The great thing, it's a full package. It comes with catering. You can buy out the restaurant so you close for your event. You can do a full day, you can do partial, or we can have the cafe open and you have your event, we just cater it.
Nice. And you make the food, everything here, right?
Yeah.
Was it Sade, right? The singer? Nice. You have a full kitchen down here. That's pretty cool. And she was saying that you opened about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I was just walking by, just doing some tour, and I saw the place. I was like, oh, there's a Jamaican spot here.
Yeah.
Got excited. Awesome. And what time do you open normally?
We're open Wednesday to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Nice. And whenever you have events, I guess a little later.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Design our packages to suit our clients' needs.
Package, we mean like, oh, you mean like event package?
Event package, yeah.
I see.
The menu, design what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything.
Do people normally just like order for Jamaican food, or it just depends whatever they want?
Depends. So I'm officially trained in French and Italian. So you get 3 flavors: French, Italian, or Jamaican.
French, Italian, or Jamaican. Nice. Or a combination of
Or
those.
combination, yeah.
Nice.
So, we go over the menu, like, what do you want? Yeah.
And you prepare it ahead of time, or you prepare right on the spot?
Right on the spot. It depends. For the conference,
Yeah.
it was all-day conference last week. So for brunch, we prepare lunch, we pick it up, put it out. So it depends on the event.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And you have all kinds of art. Who does the art?
All different people from the area.
And they bring it over here, and then whatever sells.
So this is a co-op. So we have a lot of artists within this co-op.
Ah, okay.
So it's mostly their work.
That's awesome. Thank you. What's your name?
Chef Mom.
Chef Moon. My name is Robert. The channel is Walk, Ride, Fly.
All right, tag us. Cafe 424.
Cafe 424. All right, friends. So the name is Cafe 424.
NYC.
NYC. And you have Instagram, Facebook, all that
That's
stuff.
the handle.
Cafe 424.
NYC.
Anyways, awesome. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Take care.
You too.
I like the vibes. Cool vibes. Calm vibes. I like it. Oh, you have Jamaican coffee. You have Blue Mountain coffee here? Can I get a espresso shot?
We already shut down the.
Oh, you shut down the machine?
There's only drip. Yes, I can make you a fresh batch of drip coffee in like 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, all right. I'll give it a try. Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Would you like any milk?
No milk. I just wanted to try the Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. It's been a while since I tried it, so.
Okay.
And I know it's like one of the best types of, coffee in the world. And most of it is actually sold to Japan. Japan buys majority, owns it, right? Japan buys majority of the Blue Mountain coffee.
Yeah.
I think they buy about 80%, and whatever is left is distributed to the rest of the world.
I think they're pretty sure. I think a few years ago I heard my mom say something like that.
Yeah, Japan buys literally.
Yeah.
Oh, they own the farms too?
They own the name. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't want to put out information. It's not-
Yeah, last I checked years ago, Japan buys 80% of the Blue Mountain coffee, which is like one of the best, like high quality types of coffee, varieties of coffee, and and then they distribute like about 20% to the rest of the world, and the U.S. gets some of it, Europe gets some of it, but 80% goes straight to Japan,
Yeah, so that's the only coffee that we bring.
and it's very expensive, right? It's not.
Yeah. But you know what? It's comforting to the palate. Let's put it that way. It's super delicious. Not as acidic.
Yeah,
And it's very smooth. Even if with lactose and stuff, it's really good.
it's pretty good. Yeah, and it grows over in the mountains, where the Rasta men live, right? Oops.
We also do vegan.
Huh?
Vegan.
You do vegan what?
We have vegan.
Vegan food. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Just a second. Blue Mountain coffee is like a really, really good quality coffee. Thank you so much, Barnabas. Barnabas, a special shout on me. Thanks, man. Anytime, of course. How much he pays for rent of the shop? I don't know if I should ask that question. That's a good question, though. I think the song is Sade, if I'm not mistaken. This one sounds like, what's his name? the guy who sings Christmas music, right? Santa Claus, is that you, Santa Claus? Something like that. If I'm in New York, I'll look them up. Tanya Burton, you should, definitely. The music is spot on, the vibe is spot on. And I'm pretty sure the food is good as well. Look at the art. Art, food, music, everything in one. So yeah, it's... Art is intuiting. I think this is gonna be heaven for you, right? Music, art, food, coffee. Etta Jones playing in the back. Love Jamaican coffee and ginger beer. Adriana Rodriguez saying I love Sade. This place is good. Lisa K is saying show the place name. The place name, Cafe 424. Let me see if I can grab the name on the screen for you, Liza. There we go. Cafe 424. Oh, I'm sure the music probably got me a copyright notice. Oh my goodness. But at least I got to show you a nice place, so it's okay. There goes down the revenue. There goes down the ad revenue. Anyway, the name one more time, Cafe 424. It is in Hell's Kitchen neighborhood of Manhattan. This is in Midtown Manhattan, by the way. Joseph Hardaway saying, most definitely will buy their coffee and art. I mean, the price of the art is not bad either. I thought it was going to be very expensive. But, yeah, I think I would say, yeah, this one, like, even though it's small, it's $75. Louis Armstrong. Yes, that's the name I wanted to remember. Thank you, Bob. You're awesome. Yeah, this big art right here is only $100. And there's more in the back, too. There's more that way. Look at that. Yeah, so this is their menu. As you heard, she said they do catering. She's a trained chef with Italian and French foods, and also she does Jamaican food as well. Anyway, that's jerk chicken, po' boy. They have jerk shrimp, po' boy. Kid is grilling the cheese. Jamming kalulu. Rastaman tofu. Have lots of options. Anyway, cool vibes, good spot. I'm liking it. Can I take one candy? generous, nice lady said I can have the coffee. This is the coffee right here. Let me show you. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna take a chance. I wanted to open it and show it to you. But anyway, I'm gonna try Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Jovi.
Jovi?
Dovi.
Dovi.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dovi. Dovi gave me this one for free and no charge and no cost.
Chef special.
Chef special, house special, Cafe 424. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And tell Chef Ma that I said thank you as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All right. You too. Take care. All right, friends. That was very, very, very nice of them. She said, we are not going to charge you. This one is on the house. Nice little paper cup. Very, very nice, to be honest. One of the nicest cups I've seen before. This thing is very comfortable. I don't know what the material is. But anyway. Yeah, this thing has like a very nice grip, nice texture to it. And with some Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. This thing is not cheap. That's very nice of her. Surfing Tangent, how are you doing? Where have you been? Hi. And I got this Italian biscotti right here, Supremo Italiano, authentic Italian product. I love this, you know what I mean? A mix of different things in one place. Italian, Jamaican, French. American, everything in one. Anyway. Bad Cafe? Flower Strike. Are we on the same channel? Just give me a second here. Let me charge this phone. Anyway, friends and family, I hope you enjoyed this random tour and this great find today. The name of the place again is Cafe 424. That was very nice of them. I just picked up my drip coffee. Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. Oh, smells so good. How does the coffee taste? It's very good. It's like, yeah, so the thing about Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee is like it's not as bitter. It doesn't have the aftertaste that you normally find in other types of coffee. Varieties of coffee. And it's grown at a high altitude up in the mountains in Jamaica. Very good. Good quality. Premium coffee. And most of the Blue Mountain coffee in the world is bought by Japan. That I know for sure. Neil Bell saying nice, very nice indeed. Did have a slight hurt mouth moment when you asked for a candy prior to the positive. Yeah, because they have a bowl of candy, so I was like, can I take one? And she said, yeah, you can. Anyway, I took one. This is an orange juice, kind of like a Laffy Taffy type candy, it looks like. Never tried it before. Anyway, orange juice. Everybody's happy today. Even people, who come to New York often and haven't had a chance, to find some hidden gems, and people who currently live in New York City are excited about this place. I'm glad. I'm happy too. This is why we do these walks, so that we can explore this big city, this big world called Manhattan. That's why it takes forever to explore. Excellent customer service, right? Compare this customer service with the previous one. Exactly. You know what I'm thinking. And over there, I paid what, $8? Nothing wrong with the pastry, but customer service could have been a lot better. But here, fantastico. excelente. All right, friends and family. So, is everybody having a good time so far? Is everybody enjoying today's tour? Is everybody having a good time? Lucio saying muy bien, muy bien, buen servicio. Exactly. Great service, right? Delicious coffee. Good location, good vibes. Everything is good. All right, another Italian restaurant. Giardino. Is there like a block in New York City that doesn't have an Italian restaurant? Is there one? Is there really one?
Oh.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
So good.
That's right, right?
Yeah, I was gonna get you all the
Good
views.
coffee. I'm like, I wish I could pet you, but like my hands are full.
I know, but I don't know what to tell you. I know. He's doing it. I know.
All right, let's do it like this.
Oh, there you go.
So fluffy.
Oh yeah, full of kisses too.
See, I give good vibes, you know.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right, right? Thank you. Have a good one. Take care. All right. That's a beautiful dog. That's a fluffy dog. You could tell that they took care of the dog very well. You can tell. You can tell that dog probably goes to a private school. Probably have a chef. Probably have a butler. You know, right? Probably has its own apartment building. Probably has its own room. Right? Motion activated room. What do you think? Judith is saying that other place was underwhelming, to be honest. I'm glad you guys are forming your own opinions. That's what I want to do. You know, as much as possible, like I want to explore the city with you, right? I want to show you as many places as I can. And of course, you know, sharing places that I actually like, that I visit often, but at the same time I also want to go to, like, you know, random places throughout the city, you know, make just random visits to random places and, you know, show you what it's like in real time. And I'm glad you're forming your own opinions. That's great. I don't want to be like, do this, do that, like this, hate that, duh. You can see everything yourselves and make up your own opinions. That's how it works. Anyway. The dog lives on Mercedes' house. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be I would not be surprised at all. It would not be surprising one bit. Not at all. Probably goes to the gym every day, right? Probably goes to the hair salon, the dog salon often. Because that dog is, you can tell, it's a dog that's taken care of really, really well. Probably eats organic food straight from the farm to table, right? None of this processed packaged food. Probably gets its coffee straight from Jamaica. I don't know, right? What is that? What is that place? Oh, that's a tattoo place. Oh yeah, if you want to get a tattoo for Halloween, I don't know, maybe you go to this place, I guess. People are waiting in line to get a tattoo. Are you serious? Was there a party or something? Maybe there's a party. Maybe there's a Halloween party inside that tattoo parlor. I mean, I doubt people are actually waiting in line to get inside for a tattoo, to get a tattoo, right? Natasha probably goes to Europe, right? Probably goes to, what's that place again? South of France, that beautiful place. Saint-Tropez. Probably goes to Saint-Tropez. This is the Midtown North Precinct. This is a police station. Most of the police stations in New York City have huge flags. Huge US flags like this one. Mighty Bull. Well, well, well. Where have you been? I hope all is well. This is a police station. And usually, at every police station, there's somebody standing. Every police station in New York City. This is the 8th precinct in Hell's Kitchen. Anyway. Unfortunately, crime has gone up significantly in New York City. So if you're in New York City, police, be careful. Please be careful. Anyway, I don't want to make them uncomfortable because, you know, nowadays, like if you hold the camera and walk towards, you know, police officers, it makes them feel uncomfortable. So anyway, I'm here to show you the city, nothing else. I'm here for the city. I'm here for the city to show you the beauty of the city. And you know, right across the street is one of my favorite grocery stores in the neighborhood. That is Westerly Natural Market. Oh yeah. And you know how it goes, Mighty Bull. If you see the US flag, you must give this video a like. If you see the flag, you gotta give a like and share the video with a friend. Right? This is what I mean. Be careful in New York City. Especially these like tuk-tuk guys, man. They do crazy things. So I wouldn't recommend taking one of them at all. Taking any of them. At all. Judith Hinton, private doggy care too. Oh yeah, probably have like, you know, some private health insurance maybe. I don't know, health insurance issued by Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know, one of those. Yeah, there's really expensive doggy daycares in the city. Very expensive ones. I had a co-worker, man. He used to pay like over $1,000, like I think almost thousands of dollars a month. He loved his dog like a human being, and like more than a human being, I think. And yeah, he would drop her off at a daycare before coming to work. And all he talked about was his dog. And he told me, I had no idea dog daycares, you know, could be thousands of dollars a month. I had no idea. I don't know. Never had a dog. My parents did. That was not my dog. I was a family dog. Everybody contributed to taking care of their dogs, you know. We didn't take them to doggy daycare. Anyway, as always, there's a California license plate all the way from Cali. Bricio de Leon. There you go. That's the second one today. How you doing? Good. It's just crazy, you know. The crazy thing about, you know, doing these type of vlogs in this city is sometimes you have people that just stare at you and and don't say a word, you know? They literally stare you down and don't say anything. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's up? You know? It's just kind of weird, you know? Just say something, you know? Say hello, say what's up, anything. Anything. Anyway, friends and family, I am gonna do my best to bring you as many streams as possible the next couple of days to make up for the absent days. As you know, for those of you who joined late, I was sick for about a week, terribly sick with a terrible cold. I haven't been sick in about 3 years with cold, I think, or maybe 2.5 at least. Anyway, the last few days, it knocked me down. I was just like, oh, Lordy Lord, what is going on with me? You know, I guess my immune system is not as good as it used to be. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring you as many streams as possible to, excuse me, to make up for the absent days. We have flags from all over the world here. Germany, Lars Jorgensman. There's Germany here. There's Portugal, Italy, Alex Mandeli, Cindy Mandeli. There you go. Alex Mandeli from Soothing Waves channel. If you haven't had a chance to check out his channel, make sure to check it out. How you doing? To check out his channel. Anyway, we have flags from all over the world. We have Albania, we have Russia, Natasha, there you go. Привет, Russia. Ruski. We have Welsh, we have England, we have Albania, Romania, excuse me, we have Turkey, Croatia, Ukraine, of course, Slava Ukraine, as always. I feel better today, yeah. Oh, it knocked me down, you have no idea. I rarely get sick, but when I do get sick, woo, it eats me alive. I'm the last one to get sick, but when I do get sick, man, it goes through my bones. Anyway, another beautiful flag here. If you haven't had a chance to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to give it a thumbs up. All right, friends, so should we continue for a little bit? Should we end it here? What's the consensus? What is the vibe like? What's the impression of the viewers? How many likes do we have so far? Does it give us a good indication to keep going? Or are the numbers saying, oh no, let's meet up another time, another day, another place? What's the vibe? FT Walton Beach Girl is asking, what's a fun thing to do in New York City on Halloween weekend? I don't know if I'm the right person for that, but for me, a fun activity would be trying different foods. Maybe, you know, it has to do with like food and coffee most of the time. 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time. And maybe like enjoying the views of the city, exploring the city, meeting random people, meeting new people, making new friends, exploring, you know, the city as much as possible. Just, you know, learning new things about new places, things like that. And trust me, there's always something new to learn in the city. There's always something new in the city. There's always something interesting happening in the city. There's always a new event. How you doing, my friend? Judith is saying, don't overdo. Definitely, that's true. That is true. I don't want to overdo it, but yeah, I feel a lot better though. Starting last night, I felt a whole lot better, especially today. That's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't be out. This is Angelo's Pizza. Wait a minute. Henry, have you tried this place before? Looks like an interesting place.
It could be a wig, you never know. Stand-up comedy tonight.
Oh, I've seen that guy. I've seen this guy here at least for the last maybe 6 or 7 years. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I gotta run away from the music, man. Today's not a good day for my channel. All the copyright notifications are gonna pop up after this. Judith is saying only if you're up to it. Yeah, I think today I'm kind of fine. It's not bad at all. I'm not at 100%, but at least I'm above 90%. So yeah, not bad at all. But let me know if everybody's enjoying it. Let me know. If you want me to keep going for a little bit, let me know.
Engineering in the bottom.
And you know, Christmas time, we're gonna have a lot of streams. A lot of streams. Often. Anyway. Mikey is saying, can you mute for music? Yeah, I can, but it takes away, you know, when you keep, you know, muting and, you know, unmuting, it makes for a weird video. Anyway, this is Angelina, you guys know. This is one of my favorite bakeries in the city. You already know. One of the best bakeries in the city. Italian bakery. Second location. Alex Mandeli.
I took pictures of all of the gelato options. I'll get one too.
Oh, Michelle RS from Texas. I know you like donuts. If you do come to New York City, make sure to give this place a try. This is the real deal. I've mentioned it to all of you guys I know, and I've mentioned it to Judith a couple of times. This is the real deal. This place is the real deal. The name is Angelina. This is their second location, by the way. I'm pretty familiar with the other location because I've been there a million times. This is... How you doing? This is their second location. And of course, no Italian place is complete without a Vespa, right? It is located on West 52nd and Broadway. Name is Angelina. This is their second location, by the way. Not to be confused with the French bakery. That's close to Bryant Park. That's another Angelina too. That one is a French bakery. That one is pretty good too, by the way. That one is really good. That one has one of the best hot chocolates in the city.
Yeah, no, it's between.
Michelle Aris, are you watching? I didn't even know you were watching until right now. Michelle Aris. Oh yeah, yes, that's. I did see you. What am I saying? Gary Ting is saying, Governor, there's a song called Angelina by Tommy Emmanuel. You will like it. Oh, I gotta try it. I mean, I gotta listen to it. I like Angelina Bakery. I don't know about the song though. Who's Tommy Emmanuel? Lucero is saying, have a good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. You have a fantastic weekend as well, Lucero. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. Have a good one. All right, friends, I'm gonna take a few seconds here and answer some of your questions. How's the weather there? Is asking Rafael. Alberto is asking, how's the weather there? The weather tonight is beautiful. As you can see, there's a lot of people out and about having a good time, relaxing, chilling, having a good time. Oh, you're saving that place, huh, Michelle? I knew it. See, I know what you guys want. Like, I could, like, maybe not all of you, but based on what you tell me and what you like, I know whether it's cheese, whether it's pizza, donuts, pastry, coffee, French food, American food, whatever it is. That's why, like, I do my best to connect names with food. It's much easier, you know? I know by heart that Henry and Renee are gonna love a place that has cheese. Judith is gonna love a place that has good branzino. Michelle's gonna love a place that has delicious donuts. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Anyway, the weather is great. I think it's like 55, 56, but it's not cold, you know? It's not windy. It's perfect. It's very good. Now, Dana, Britain is saying, Rob, will you be out and about on Halloween night? To be honest, I'm not sure yet. It's been a bit difficult to plan in advance, to set my schedule, but I'm doing my best to go live as often as possible. And maybe starting tomorrow, I might like start going live like earlier and earlier in the day. Anyway, so I'm still drinking that coffee, the Blue Mountain coffee. Pretty good. I wish it was stronger though. It's kind of feels light because it's drip coffee. You know, I like my coffee very strong. Anyway, Viva is saying, and I'm thinking about Sunday donut on the hill. What is that? Yeah, so if you do choose to come to the city, I would say, you know, this time after the summer ends, so I would say September and October are a good time to visit the city. I would say mid-September to like, you know, the end of October is a good time. Prices are not that high. Prices sort of come down. The city is not as crowded. You can easily, you know, score some good Broadway tickets at a decent price. You can go to the tourist attraction sites without too many crowds, without, you know, bumping into too many crowds, too many people. So yeah, if you do choose to come to this city, I highly recommend this time. But if you don't have an option, then holiday season is good as well. But if you truly want to experience New York City, I would say the holiday season is the best time to be in New York City. I'm not a fan of summer in New York. It's very humid, very hot. It's, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of hot season, summer season. I tend to melt in the summer. I think I melted so much nowadays. There's nothing to melt, so I don't even sweat anymore. But it's still uncomfortable, you know. I guess I like melted over the years in New York, and now it's just like all the melting is done, but I'm still uncomfortable, you know. It's very muggy, it's very humid, very uncomfortable. Anyway, and the second best season to come to New York City, if you can find good deals, would be spring season. Spring is a good time to be in New York City. Spring is beautiful in New York City. Because spring has the best weather, right? But prices tend to be much higher for everything else.
I understand. Just let her go.
Hey Grace, how you doing? Nico Pico, super stream, thank you. We're trying to make it a super stream. See what I mean in New York? You gotta be careful. Just because you have the right of way doesn't mean you should proceed. See? See how close it is to the people? Even though we have the right of way. And some of these drivers, man, they don't care. They get upset. If they see a little bit of opening, they go. See? See what I mean? He should not even go right now. He should have stopped where he was. But he kept driving. Even though we have the right of way, even though the pedestrians have the right of way. Anyway. I've mentioned that a million times, so just FYI. But yeah, if you wanna save some money and at the same time enjoy the city, fall season is a good time. But for the best experience, even at a higher price, at a higher cost, nothing like the holiday season in New York City. Nothing. All right. Times Square. Oh, before I forget, before I go too far, I know Angela and Robert Parker. Love to see Times Square Church. Times Square Church is beautiful. I wish it was open often, but in any case, I wanted to show it to you. It's pretty much the entire building right here on West 51st Street. This entire building here, the two buildings right next to each other. This is Times Square Church. Robert Parker, Angela. There you go. I did show you the inside of the church a couple of months ago. It's a beautiful church. From the outside, it just looks like a regular building. Nothing special, but how you doing? Nothing special, but inside it's beautiful. It is a really, really beautiful building. Nicely designed church. Usually in New York City, when you look at churches from the outside, they have a distinct architecture. And then when you go inside, you're blown away. And some of them have just like a regular structure, and then when you walk inside, you're like, wow, that's unbelievable. This is one of the things that I like about, coming to Times Square. Not that I'm a big fan of like near Times Square area, but you get to hear different languages from all over the world, and you're sitting there and you're like, what language was that? You're trying to like determine or figure out what the language is, Oh, Jessica's here. How you doing? Oh, I thought you left us. Nice seeing you again, Jessica. Yes, holiday season in New York City is amazing. So, Jessica, I do remember you said that you came to New York City 11 times, right? So when you came to New York City 11 times, did you mostly explore Midtown during the holiday seasons, or like what was your trips like? What were your trips like? Were they mostly in Midtown Manhattan? I'm curious. Because I know, some people like who never ever get tired of like Midtown Manhattan or the central part of Manhattan. Like no matter how many times they see it or no matter how many times they explore, they would like to come back again and again to Midtown. I've noticed that a lot of tourists, especially from Brazil, tourists from Brazil, They love Manhattan like nobody else. Hey, we have Applebee's too. See what I mean? We have everything. The world's largest Applebee's is in New York City, in Midtown Manhattan, near Times Square. That is Applebee's, friends. We have everything here. How you doing, sir? We have everything in New York. We have all the mom pop stores, mom pop cafes, shops, random hangars, sitting on the side of the street for no reason. And Applebee's, of course. Stu Boyer is saying, love the church. Used to be the Mark Hallinger Theater. Many huge shows premiered there. Nice. When did it change? Maybe before 9/11, right? Because from what I've learned, they were one of the first people to go to 9/11, or I think something like that. That's what I heard. If I'm not mistaken. Stu is saying, I saw My Fair Lady there in 1960. Wow. 1960. What was it like in New York City at that time? I'm pretty sure it was not as crowded, as chaotic as it is right now, right? So this is Bobby Van's Grill. For those of you steak lovers, fancy food lovers, sit-down restaurant lovers. This is Bobby Van. See, the guy's very nice. He knows I'm recording. I think he's seen me a few times. He's like, hey, how you doing? Anyway, this is Bobby Van's. A nice restaurant. And right next to it, we have a melt shop. For sandwiches, for meatballs, for burgers, all that good stuff. And at a significantly lower price. And if you want to eat healthy, if you want to eat some vegetarian food, you can go to the Little Bee. All in one in New York City, see? In the same block, within the same block, you'll find a high-end grill steakhouse right next to it. Right next to a less expensive to-go type restaurant next to a vegetarian restaurant, a fast food vegetarian restaurant. Anyway, I feel like I have to train my throat to learn to like make sounds again after like a week. I didn't say a word the whole week. I don't think so, except, you know, when I like picked up oranges and stuff. Like once, maybe twice. That's it. Anyway, oh, there used to be a water fountain here. What happened? Oh my goodness, they got rid of it, or they turned it off. That's not right. This is a public park here. Michelle Ares is saying, I wonder how many restaurants in New York City. I think right now we have over 12,000 restaurants. I believe we have over 12,000 restaurants. Anyway, this is a public park, open to the public, open most of the day. And here, Neil Bell, here we have Barclays. Barclays of London. This is the Barclays office. This entire building is Barclays. Yeah, so before the pandemic, we had about 24,000 restaurants, over 24,000, I believe 24,500 restaurants in New York City, all over New York City. Of course, you know, it's the 5 boroughs. But now I believe we only have like about 12,500. Nothing like we used to have. COVID messed up a lot of things. We lost a lot of family restaurants in the city. Most of the restaurants in the city that survived are, at least to the most part, are the big name restaurants like this one right here. Remember the other day I was telling you about a seafood restaurant called Oceania? Sorry, not Oceania. Oceania. Remember, you know, I was telling you about their location in Lower Manhattan, or on the east side, and I said, you know, there's another one in Midtown that's really popular. Anyway, this is the one. This one right here is sometimes where you'll see celebrities, big shots, really nice cars. Sometimes I see like 10, 15 Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis lined up. This is the place. Yeah, this is where I said, you know, expect to spend at least $100 or $150 at the minimum per plate, per person, at least. So yeah, there's hidden gems like that, you know. I don't know if it's a hidden gem. There's places like that that tend to be very high end and very bougie in New York City. And I'm pretty sure there's places that are way more expensive than that. Anyway, Judith Hinton is saying, do you have water with you? No, I don't have water, but yeah, probably gonna end the stream soon and get some water. I had a lot of water before I started. All right, friends, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my best to take a little bit of break, get some water, and get back to you. Maybe have another stream later tonight if possible. What do you guys think? Remember, I told you about this food cart that is really popular, that has amazing food, where sometimes you have to wait in line for 30-40 minutes to get some food. Remember that Adil's place that I told you about, that I showed you a few times during my walks? There it is. Look at the line. Look at the line for the food cart. Wow, look at this beauty right there. Adil's, that's right, Neil, that is correct. That is the name. But look at this view right here. Anyway, this line right here is for Adil's. You see that? The line keeps going and going and going and going. Look at the line. So yeah, you know, I don't recommend food carts in New York often, right? I rarely do, but when I do, it's a place like this one. Look at this. If you see a line like this in New York City for a food cart, do it. That's the New York experience that you want to have. Don't just go to any random food cart. If you want to have that good New York experience, go to a place that has good food, long lines, because you know the food is good, you know the place is gonna be cleaner, you know it's gonna have a real New York vibe, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is Adil's, and it's a weekend, so that's why the line is extra long, but if you come here during the week, it's a lot less. Anyway, you get the point. Ladang is saying, Rob, don't rush a comeback. You need to make sure you're 100% because we need you for the festive season. Never push back after an injury. You need your voice to be on. Yeah, I mean, luckily it's not an injury. It's just I had a terrible cold. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I gotta be honest. Thank you, though. Thank you, Ladang. That's very kind of you. That's very considerate of you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyway, Mighty Bull is saying watching, listening, liking, and sharing with others. That's the key point right there, Mighty Bull. Sharing. Sharing makes a difference. Sharing makes everybody happy, right? Sharing is caring. Anyway, look at the line. Everybody is waiting. Some people are eating the food. How's the food? Good? Worth waiting? Are you guys from Indonesia? Malaysia. Man, sometimes I mix Indonesia and Malaysia. Malaysia, okay. Kuala Lumpur, right? Capital. Have you been to the Petronas Towers? You have? You have? Beautiful, right? Is there like a cafe or like a tower where anybody can go up?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, you can pay for it because they open the bridge between the 2 towers. They open the bridge, so you can visit and see from.
Go up to whatever you want. Oh, okay. I figured, yeah, for the oil company, for Petronas. Nice. How do you say hello and goodbye in Malaysian? How do you say hello in Malaysian?
Very good question.
You don't say hello in Malaysian?
I live in London, so I'm
We also say hi and
Salamat, maybe?
Oh, yes.
selamat sejahtera.
Huh?
Selamat sejahtera.
Selamat sejahtera?
Sejahtera.
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 Huh?
Sejahtera.
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 Selamat sejahtera, yeah.
Selamat sejahtera.
Yeah, that one is hello.
Uh-huh.
And goodbye is selamat tinggal.
Selamat tinggal.
Yes, that's goodbye.
Selamat tinggal. Okay. How do you say thank you?
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, yeah.
Perfect. I learned 2 things. Thank you. Take care. All right. Have a good one. All right. Man, the entire city is here. As usual, Yoshiko, are you watching right now? I haven't seen Yoshiko for a long time. Tomoko, Yoshiko, there you go. There's the rising sun for you. Right in the middle. Yeah, so the food is Middle Eastern food. Like most of the food carts in New York City, they sell Middle Eastern food. I don't think they sell hot dogs. I have never seen them sell hot dogs. It's always Middle Eastern food. But the food is very good, I'm telling you. You must try it. It's definitely worth it. So, you know, one of the main reasons that I don't recommend cart food in New York City is because of sanitation purposes, of sanitary purposes. It has to do with sanitation. It's just that, you know, I don't see them like taking precautions and just how you go. And you know, just you know what I'm talking about, right? They're not that clean. You know what I mean? That's one of the hardest things that I have not talked about. Oh, don't play music. Come on. Jeez. Anyway, but that place is much better. I like that place. Billie Jean, she's my world. Ladang is saying, of course, no hot dogs, no pigs due to the Muslim faith. That too, but I mean, they could have like kosher hot dogs, right? Like beef hot dogs, turkey hot dogs and stuff, but I don't think they even have that option at all. It's just straight up like shawarma, beef shawarma, and I think chicken shawarma, and just like salads and stuff like that, like vegetables. That's it. It's good that they specialize, you know, in one or two things. That's what they're good at. They keep doing it, you know, and they keep perfecting that. That's awesome. Anyway, there you go. Magnolia Bakery. Excuse me. From Spain, huh? Nice. Where in Spain? Barcelona. I knew it. I heard it. Nice. All right. I'm vlogging. That's why. Take care. I heard the Barcelona accent. I was like, I knew it. I knew it from Barcelona. Man, what is this? Christmas time? Everybody's here.
Because we didn't.
I mean, I know it's a Halloween weekend, but come on. This is an interesting amount of people for this time. Right? Anybody from Barcelona? Anybody watching from España? I hear Turkish, I hear Spanish, I hear Dutch, I hear everything. That's awesome. Rainbow Room. Not the Comcast NBC studios at the Rockefeller Plaza, New York City. Wow, I guess people have already have started shopping and stuff, huh? Foul Schwartzman. Let's go inside and see if we can find some cool toys. Cool, interesting toys. This is an exit only, I guess. You can't go in. Neil Bell. Do you know who that is? Man, some of the pictures are just a bit too much. I hope you guys didn't see what I saw. Man, I sometimes like get excited about art and I like want to share it with you guys, but then some of the drawings are just like, that guy had a half-naked Statue of Liberty. Art, like hanging on display. Ugh, why would you do that? You met Mr. Bean, Neil? Who have you not met, man? Anyway, this is a nice oil painting. Pretty cool. Wow, this is like what, Kentucky Derby? Right. Look at this creative people, man. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, I guess everybody's hanging out here. Oh, there's a party. No wonder. wonder. Artist intuiting. I think today you found the perfect places, right? If you come to New York City, you know where to go, right? You know exactly where to go. All right, let's keep going. What's going on here? Speaking of Spain, do you guys know what the common breakfast is in Spain? Do you guys know? Like the sweet breakfast, not the savory stuff, but like the sweet stuff. You know what they eat? Churro dipped in chocolate.
Oh, sí, nosotros que estamos también. Ay, ya lo vi.
I see a lot of Mexican flags. Is it a special day relating to Mexico?
Celebration of Day of the Dead.
The what?
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead in Mexico, or is it a common holiday in Mexico? I guess?
No, it's
Oh, just like a Halloween, I guess.
right.
Okay.
We celebrate for 2 days.
You celebrate it for 2 days.
Yeah,
Ah,
November
interesting.
1st and the 2nd.
I
So
see.
it's Halloween, then it's November 1st, and then it's November 2nd.
Interesting. Yeah, because I saw a lot of like Mexican
Yeah.
flags, you know, and the people like waving the flags.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then we have like an altar over there for the dead, you know. in remembrance.
I see. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the information. I was wondering, like, what's the connection? Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I did see a lot of like Mexican flags everywhere, and a lot of kids waving Mexican flags. So I was wondering what it was. Anyway, let's go inside this building. Let's go inside the Rockefeller Plaza. Rockefeller building. Can you believe it? Flower Shorts. The toy store has been around since 1882. Isn't that crazy? You know what? Let's go inside the store. Let's go inside instead. Right? Maria Schultz is saying El Dia de Muertos artwork all over the city. Oh, I've never heard that before. Where is it from? Gary Ting is saying, one day, Rob, you need to do a video from the top of the rock. Yes, definitely. I've been there a couple of times, but yeah, I do need to do a video. Most certainly. Agree. I have done a video at the summit. I've done a video at the edge. what else? Yeah. I think I gotta do Top of the Rock and Empire State. No, I've done Empire State. Oh yeah, I've done Empire State. I have. All right, now we gotta get out of here and then go to Flower Shorts. That looks like a mariachi band or something.
A woman, she dropped her.
Oh, there's some food. There is some food.
Ya se la cambiaron.
Niños quieren
No, 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 es que por copy se llevan. No hay salida, no.
Ah, okay, from Mexico. Okay. Thank you for that, Maria. You guys teach me a lot of new stuff every time. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can find some interesting foods. Some good foods, maybe. We'll see. Food, 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 food. We're all about food, right? We all like food. Might be able to find some churros, some cinnamon churros. You never know. You never know.
Going at it. Yeah, he's like.
Let me show you guys something really, really cool. Man, it's just amazing. Like, people do spend a lot of time in making the right outfits and putting the right makeup and, you know, all that stuff. It takes a lot. I'm sure it takes a lot of time. They do invest a lot of time. Interesting. Wow. Anyway. What did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah, Flower Shorts. Flower Shorts toy store. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We haven't been inside of the store for some time. Oh, this little kid. I had no idea this was going on here. Adriana Rodriguez, are you still watching? to explore Flower Shores. These guys have been around since 1882. So you can find all kinds of toys here. Judith is saying such a beautiful voice. I couldn't even tell who was singing. I was trying to figure out like who was singing.
I'm gonna put the 3 right over here, okay? And we're gonna take this 5 of diamonds, okay? I'm gonna put the 5 of diamonds right over here. Do me a favor, put your hands on top of it. Do this. Don't let it escape, okay? Now watch the 3 very closely. I'm gonna push it into your hand. Snap my fingers, and now I have the 5 of diamonds. What do you have? I'll tell you what, I knew you were gonna pick this card, okay? I even put it on the wall. I'll show you guys how. These are regular playing cards, okay? No changing ink or disappearing ink. But I do have a little secret. If I put the 3 on top and I snap my fingers, check it out, guys. They're all 3s now, just like that. Isn't that cool? One more time, I'll show you guys. They're all 3s, just like that. You give it a little shake, 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 they turn right back into regular. The skill level is 6 and up. It's super easy to learn. You get the cards, the coins, the disappearing handkerchief. $40 for 60 tricks with videos in multiple languages. Enjoy, guys.
Teaching children to gamble. That's funny, Natasha. Stu Boyer is saying it's pronounced FAO shorts. You're right. I've been saying Flower Shorts, huh? Like it's like FAO, you know, the UN agency, the Food and Agriculture Organization. That's based in Rome. You're right. If it is FAO shorts. In any case, look at what they have. This is like a little bit of Disneyland in Manhattan. What can you not find here? Whoa.
Good evening. The wicked indoor
Well, isn't this thing from?
so safe and durable.
Isn't this from Australia?
Only sold here.
This thing is from Australia, right? This is a boomerang, isn't it?
Look at the wrist. Comes right back to you.
That looks a little dangerous.
To give it a curve. And then just flick your wrist, keep it up and down. That little motion alone will bring it around. Yeah. Have fun. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're all good.
Thank you. That was pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
It's from Australia, right? It was like originally from Australia. I mean, the game. I mean, the toy.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the red and the blue?
Those are for outside, so they're hard plastic.
And these ones are
Yeah, soft.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
You guys have some die cast, right?
Yeah, we got some die-cast cards right over here.
Oh, okay. Side.
We also have some like
Oh, you do? Nice. Or just random things.
Well, actually, right here is the wheels kind of seemingly stash because we're doing something with Target. There are some like wheels actual tracks up in the front too.
$15.
To me and you, get them cheap by Target, which is what I did, but they're still here.
I want to see if they have something unique, you know, something that's not available at Target or something.
Well, they've got like New York City branded stuff over here, so there's like police cars.
Ambulance and stuff.
And like, yeah, and like, let me show you.
Sure, sure. Joe Hernandez, are you watching?
So they've got like these sets that are for NYC.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes they have like the FDNY set like that, which, you know, like it depends on like what kids. Some kids like police, some kids like firemen,
Sure,
you know.
sure.
But yeah, these are the kind of branded die cast. So these cars are going to be die cast. And then like the taxi, and then I think I don't know. You got to read whether the buses are plastic or die cast. But like so like Delta, this stuff is going to be, but like mostly like that. These are die cast metal cars.
Nice. And I guess all of them are like Hot Wheel brands or different one? Oh, it is a different one.
Yeah.
Daron. Yeah, it's a different one. Nice.
Cheers,
awesome. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Joe Hernandez, you came at the right time. You came at the right time. This is the die-cast section. The options are limited on this side, but I believe there's more on this side. Somewhere down here. All right, those have books, mugs, t-shirt, candy. They even have candy floss, see? AKA con candy. Oh, I haven't been here for a while. But everything looks the same. Nothing has changed. Lots and lots of candy. Sour Patch, Toxic Waste, Reese's, Kit Kat. You know, in Japan, they have over like 400 different flavors of Kit Kat. Isn't that crazy? Over 400. They have like wasabi Kit Kat. They have some weird ones too. Hey! Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. Good old times. Good times. All right. I think this is good enough. I think this is good enough for now. This is a good amount of time here.
Oh, look, I didn't see the camera.
Ladang, Ladang is saying, what's a die-cast? Those little toy cars, but like a good quality one. Those little cars that I showed right now, not the big, I mean, there's some big ones that are considered die-cast as well, but it's mostly those replica cars, those small ones, those toy cars. Both enjoyed by both adults and kids. And adults who appreciate nice cars, obviously. So yeah, instead of going out, buying a Ferrari, you just buy a die-cast, for like $30, $40, a good quality die-cast, and there you go, there you have it. Then you can say, oh yeah, I have a Ferrari die-cast. What is this? Nice art, okay. This is Christie's. This is auction house, my friends. Have you heard of Christie's Auction House? One of the biggest auction houses in the world. They sell expensive stuff. They auction expensive items. Anyway, right across the street we have the observation deck for the rock. Top of the rock. Keep going up and up and up and up and all the way to the top, and then from there you get an amazing view of New York City. And then right here you have La Maison du Chocolat. La Maison du Chocolat. This is their second location. I've shown you the other location the other day. Good quality chocolate. Let's cross the street quickly. These are some private school chocolates, by the way. That is right. That is correct, Ladang. That is correct. Instead of plastic, you know, instead of just the lower quality ones, die-cast usually are good quality. Anyway, small model cars, B&B. That's a good way to put it. Yes. But good quality ones. Because there's all kinds of small model cars, right? Anyway, friends, I think I'm gonna take a break, get some water, and possibly come back to you later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, depending on how things go. Favor and give this video a thumbs up and take a few seconds and share it with a friend on Facebook via text message. Whatever, jump on your computer, on your phone, whatever it is, like, share, whatnot. If you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, I would like to say thank you to Michelle, Angela, Sheikh Abraham, and who else? I think there's one more person, and Ladeng as well. Thank you so much for the support via PayPal and Cash App. Thank you so much to all of you. And what I wanted to say, and I also want to say thank you to everybody who supported the channel today with super chats. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys welcoming me back after almost a week of being sick and out. In any case, I feel a lot better today. But yeah, the last few days have been super painful and terrible, beyond words, beyond what I can explain. In any case, thank you so much, Yoshiko. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining in. John Kelly, John, Liza Cape, Yahoo. I hope I'm saying your last name correctly. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Joe Hernandez, for joining. The Meek, Maria Schultz, Sally Scipio, Jessica from the Netherlands, Ladang, Neil Bell, Mike E. Thank you so much as always, Mike E. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate you, Ladang. Thank you so much. Have a good one, Jessica. I just did see your message. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some water as well. I've been speaking for too long. I've been talking for too long, so I'm gonna need to get some water. Have a good one, Neil. Neil is saying, Rob, great to have you back online. I really enjoyed the adventure today. A lot of variation. Pleased you're feeling better. Thank you, my friend Neil, as always. James, thank you for joining. Thank you again, Michelle, for the continued support, as always. Thank you so much for the support via PayPal. Thank you so much, Joseph Hardaway. Thank you. Corvette Girl, Corvette C8. Change the name, huh? Bina B. Natasha, Maria Schultz, Bev, Gary Ting, Mighty Bull. Thank you so much. The Meek, Judith Hinton. Oh yes, Judith Hinton. Thank you for the support via PayPal. Thank you so much, Judith Hinton. Artist Intuiting, Johnny, everybody. Take care, friends. Thank you to all of you. See, this is how you this is how you pick up a taxi in New York. You just wave at them randomly wherever you want, at a random street. Wave at them to stop. Anyway, feels like Christmas today, man. Right? Anyway. Take care, everybody. Have a good one, Joseph. Have a good one, Artist Intuiting. Alfred Close. Daryl Yannick. Who did I miss? Johnny Tamayo. Lucia. Lisa. Flower Strike. Gary Tang, as always. Robbie, the bringer of life. I'm just seeing you right now. How are you doing? The bringer of life. Ariane, Deor Grok, Ladang, God bless you as well. Thank you so much, Ladang. And thank you, Ladang, for the concern, for the kind words. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ladang. It means a lot. Jeroma, hasta mañana. Hasta mañana, sí. Adriana Rodriguez, have a good one. Ariane, everybody. Take care. Until next time, signing off from West 49th Street and 6th Avenue. Be good. Have a good one. Bob, have a good one. Neil Bell, Mikey, take care.
Gabby? Do I hear Gabby? Gabby?
Have a good one, Ellen Nichols. Thank you so much for joining, Judith Hinton. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for a great walk, Raza. Safe a trip home. Thank you so much. All right, if all possible, I might see you again later tonight, all right? If not, tomorrow morning. Most certainly. Most likely. Take care. All right, the party has begun, I guess. Everybody's having a good time.